Hello everyone. I'm here with a reading for the month of November. This year has flown by. I have Hecate with me and I will dive right into it as usual. I will name any decks I use in the description if you want to look at my main channel or support me, get a reading. It's all in the description, okay? So, what do we need to hear? Okay, interesting. All right, month of November 2025. We're starting off with Six of Cups reversed. We have Nine of Swords reversed. And then we have the Knight of Swords. And what she's saying is that this month we're starting off with heavy energy. It's been quite heavy for a time. She's already advised us in collective readings to look after ourselves, our energy, and the people we care for, and our community. That's a given. Because the energies are still very heavy. There is a lot in the mass collective going on that is, well, it's heavy. I've got no other adjective to describe that. It's heavy, it's gross, it's unpredictable, it's chaotic, it's dark, it's not nice. A lot of emotions though, it's very emotional with the Six of Cups as well. That is emotional driven. People getting in their feelings, people getting all het up about XYZ, being combative, being defensive, being nasty, essentially. And we're starting off November still within that energy. But we must not live in that energy. We must not dwell in that energy. It's all well and good that we have took a step back and we have needed to look after ourselves and protect ourselves and be more mindful of energy, be more mindful of energy traps as well, because a lot of this stuff, it is an energy trap. It is others wanting you to be distracted, or they want to siphon your energy for their means, meaning, other people, meaning, people who may feel that they're in competition with you, want to bring you down, or on a higher level, people don't want you to speak up, think for yourself. Read between the lines with that one. Now it's time to face your fear. Nine of Swords reversed. Now, the Nine of Swords in the Hermetic Tarot, which is what I'm using, the Hermetic Tarot's got more symbolism and imagery, but it also has this on here. Take a read of that. Have you felt that? Because I've felt that, let me tell you. Lord of despair and cruelty, and that's summing up what the mass collective has been like. It's cruel. It is. If you don't believe things a certain way, you'll always have someone jumping down your throat, being cruel, cancel culture, telling you this, that, the other. There's a lot of name calling, a lot of accusations thrown, things like this. And this is not just one group. This is as a whole, as a collective, combative. Yeah, we can't live in denial. Yes, we have to take steps back to protect our energy. And yes, we have to be mindful, but we can't just enable that. And we can't just sit back in it and just go la 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 la, close your eyes and just, you're still in it, love. And that's what she's saying, that, it's time to face fears and Knight of Swords. So the Knights take action, and Knight of Swords, it's literally taking action, like get off your butt and do something is the vibe. Knight of Swords can be somebody that's stubborn. It can be somebody that's outspoken, loud, brash. I'm not saying that you are that way, but take a leaf out of the books of people who are. Sometimes you've got to act a certain way to be heard. Now's the time to stand up. And it's not so much to be heard to change other people's points of view, because we've been through this before. It's a waste of time. That's part of the energy traps. No, it's to live your life to the fullest, regardless of what's going on in the world around you, regardless of the collective. That shouldn't stop your life altogether. That's ultimately the message, that it's all well and good to take a step back. Yes, protect your energy. Yes, have boundaries. Yes, 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 to all of that. But to stop living, that's the problem. And I think it's comfortable to stop living. I know myself, as in, I would just love it if, like, look, sometimes I go in hermit mode. I don't want to check social media. I mean, outside of YouTube, I don't. Oh, I've just dropped 2 cards there, which I'm going to actually take as a message. Yeah. Outside of YouTube, I don't really use social media, to be honest. So I'd be happy just being a hermit. Sometimes just go live in the woods or something, live in a shack, grow your own vegetables and whatever. But life doesn't work like that, you know. I wish it could, but it doesn't. So sometimes it's easy to get in that frame of mind, is what I'm saying. But it doesn't work that way. The cards that fell out on the floor there were Ace of Pentacles and Two of Wands. So take this as a new opportunity. This dark half of the year, yes, we're protecting our energies. Yes, we are looking after ourselves and our communities, but we can put some sort of plan in motion for ourselves and for our lives, some sort of plan in place. You know, have something to work towards, to aim towards. Two of Wands. Now, yes, it is a bit of a crossroads, but Two of Wands is looking towards the future and seeing the potential in that. What does the future hold? You know, a lot of us don't really know. A lot of us don't know. Even me, to an extent, I've always had an idea as to where I want to end up, where I want to be, but now I'm not so sure. There's times I've looked at doing things, I've looked at traveling again, and then I think, what's the point? It's like apathy takes over. I'm literally feeling that, you know, as a collective. There's people I read for, like regular clients, customers, and it seems a common theme. This apathy, well, what's the point? Because of such negativity in that collective. And that's why it's like facing your fears, get yourself out there, get something done. You know, I mean, I've felt like that for a lot of things. Traveling was one, even getting tattooed. I love tattoos. I've got a lot of them, but it's been over a year since my last one, until recently I got this little memorial one. And I just thought, well, why haven't I? It's not a money thing either. I enjoy it. I've got loads I would like and loads of ideas, and it's just this apathy. Yeah. Apathy for things that we used to enjoy. No, don't remain in that, because it's exhausting, and that is this mass negativity winning. Okay, so November time, yeah, we're well and truly getting into winter. We're well and truly getting into the dark half of the year. So the message ultimately is to not just hibernate and not just pretend like it's not happening, because that's not protecting yourself. Okay, yes, you've withdrawn. Please do protect yourself, your energy, but please also do something for you. Okay, don't just sit there and stagnate. Do something for you, whatever that something may be. Okay, you're not useless, you're not powerless. Okay, just seeing if there was any last message. We have just got the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Queen of the Thrones of Earth. Queen of Pentacles. It's all about earthly desires. With it being the feminine energy, feminine traditionally is equated with like creation, creativity, because females birth life. That's why. So Pentacles is the earthly things we can control. It's our lives. It's what we manifest into them as well. Creativity within that, being in control in a feminine way. Yeah, getting in touch with your creativity. Putting down the seeds now so they will flower later. Yes. Queen of Pentacles. And if you look at the imagery of it as well, she takes charge. She's a warrior on that card. And there's a lot of masculine imagery on the card too. The goat. Also that Janus looking figure there. That's the decision making, that's the crossroads, okay? Only you can put these thoughts into action. Only you can do something about it. So do something about it. Yeah. I hope this made sense. That was the reading. I feel like, yeah, that was it. She wants me to end there. So that's for November 2025. One more month after this. And then we're into 2026 already. Goodness me. Time flies, doesn't it? So, I hope you have a lovely month. Take care, everybody. And until next time.